everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. Today I have my November Book of the Month unboxing. Before I get into this, I did want to mention I have joined another book subscription box in addition to Book of the Month. This one is called Aardvark, and they also send cute bookmarks. And the two books I ordered in October are The Night Ship and The Marsh Queen. When I receive my November Aardvark box, I'll be reviewing these two books and sharing my November Aardvark pick. So be sure to check out that link. I'll put that in the description below. But let's go ahead and see what I ordered for November from Book of the Month. Here's the first look at my November Book of the Month box. When you open it up, it says you've got great taste. And this is my Book of the Month choice for November, The Last Party. The quick take on this one is nobody likes the reflection at Mirror Lake when a dead body bobs to the surface and starts unveiling all of the secrets. So I'm excited. The front actually says at midnight, one of them is dead. By morning, all of them are suspects. So I'm looking forward to trying to figure this one out. The other choices for November are a contemporary fiction called We Are the Light by Matthew Quick, a magic realism called The Wilder Woman by Ruth Emmy Lang, a horror called The White Horse by Erica T. Worth, and a literary fiction called Someday Maybe by Anyi Nabinelli. I also ordered two add-ons this month. First one is Ready Player One by Ernest, Cline. This is a science fiction novel that was published in 2011. It was also made into a movie. I have not seen the movie yet either, but I thought I would check out the book. The quick take on this one is if you assessed the simulation with a new state-of-the-art immersion rig, it was almost impossible to tell the oasis from reality. This book takes place in either 2044 or 2045, and this is about virtual reality video games, so I'm intrigued, and I think this is going to be the first one I read this month. And the last book I ordered is Apples Never Fall by Liane Moriarty. A few years ago, I read Big Little Lies by the same author, and I loved it. It was such a great book. And then I think last year, I watched 9 Perfect Strangers on Hulu, which was also based on her book. So I thought this month I would try Apples Never Fall. And the quick take on this one, it follows a wealthy family whose matriarch goes missing. So again, this is another book that's been out for a while. So if you've read this one, let me know in the comments below how you liked it. And then the last thing in the box is the bookmark. If you were a book, you'd be a classic. Those were my November books. I also ordered 3 books in October. The first book I read for the month of October was Sign Here by Claudia Lux. And this follows 2 people who are working for the devil. They're trying to work their way out of hell and get back to earth by getting people to commit their souls to the devil. Book of the Month tagged this one in Good to Know with LOL. So I thought this was I did not know what to expect, but I thought it was just gonna be kind of a light, fun read. And it really wasn't that funny. It did have a funny reference in hell that in the bars you could only order Jaeger. This was a twisty and confusing book. It had 3 different storylines, and one of them with the character Cal, I never really figured out where they were going with that one. So while this book had a ton of potential, I just didn't love it. The next book I read in October was Red, White, and Royal Blue. I enjoyed this book. I thought it was good. It was super cute. It is a romance novel about the Prince of England and the son of the President of the United States. Although it was cute, this was a romance novel. So I normally see romance novels as an escape, and this one was very political. This was by Casey McQuiston. The last book I read for the month of October was from Kristin Hannah. This is The Great Alone. This is about a family who moves to Alaska and some of the things that happen to them as they try to live a simple life. And I loved this book. Once again, another great book by Kristin Hannah. I loved the character Lenny, and I just felt like I was in Alaska while I was reading this book. The one thing I will say, I felt like the last few chapters were super rushed after having like a slow build and then a super rush there at the end. But again, I highly recommend it. I love this book. If I had to rank this one with The Four Winds, I do like The Four Winds a little bit better. And I haven't read The Nightingale yet. So if you think I should read that one next, let me know. Again, another great book by Kristin Hannah. I highly recommend it. And that was it. That was everything in my November Book of the Month box. If you're interested in trying Book of the Month, I will have a coupon code in the description below, so be sure to check that out. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe.